Kokichi's claustrophobic. This is the reason why he looks so scared of getting crushed. Well, aside of that he's gonna die. Kibo has always been on the right side during a scrum debate, which means he subconsciously was always siding with the truth, which means that him believing Kokichi's dying words were the honest truth. After Gonta died, Kokichi said that he loved watching everyone suffering, but why did he leave the room then? Well, it was a lie. You could arrange chess pieces for each Danganronpa character. And Kokichi controls the playing board. Let's say Gonta is a rook. What do rooks do? They attack and they defend. Kokichi is a horse. What do horses do? They move in an L. Now listen closely. You could say that the L stands for lies. And the fact that an L is such an odd way of moving throughout the chessboard, while every other piece either moves into a straight line or diagonal, means that Kokichi never decided to play by the rules in the first place. He needed different pieces to checkmate the king, like Gonta, Shuichi, even Kaito. All the while he was moving in an L, jumping and starting, running from danger, watching from the sidelines, controlling the board and every other piece from a distance. By checking the mastermind and sacrificing himself and Kaito, Kokichi was able to push Shuichi into the final direction to stop the mastermind once and for all. Kokichi told Shuichi there were only 3 events left after the second chapter. This is because he knew the game was being broadcasted. Why was Kokichi a dick to almost everyone in the game except to Shuichi? Well, Kokichi was jealous and wanted someone to reach out to him like how Kaito reached out to Maki and Shuichi. He just wanted the person to be considered a friend. After Shuichi told him he will always be alone and no one will care for him if he died, his free time events were locked for the rest of the game. The entire history of Hope's Peak Academy was hidden in Kokichi's lab, and Kokichi's lab is the final and last lab you unlock in the game. Guess the mastermind really did not want Kokichi to enter his lab, otherwise he would have solved the game in the first chapter. In the English dub, Kokichi says that how can a game you're forced to play be fun? While in the Japanese dub he says, how can a game you're forced to kill someone be fun? 2 very different things, one weighs heavier than the other. Kokichi literally foreshadowed Miyu's death. The characters from DR1 and DR2 were much nicer towards Kokichi than Kokichi's own classmates. Kaito and Kokichi are such big rivals that even during the scrum debate when they're both presumably dead, they still oppose each other. Back in the 4th trial, Kokichi asked what would have happened if the votes resulted in 2 first places. This is because Kokichi was ready to die alongside Gonta. Kokichi regretted dragging Gonta into this mess. Kokichi's classmates often accused him for not wanting to cooperate. However, this particular line stands out. Whether I'm lying or not, what I'm saying is still true. This means that he knows he's lying and he wants everyone to cooperate. However, we should do it without Monokuma realizing it. Sadly, no one, not even Kaito, not even Shuichi picked this up. Kokichi's whole goal was to cooperate with everyone without Monokuma knowing it. That's why he acted like a piece of shit mostly throughout the game. Shuichi ruined the plan in chapter 5 and understood it when it was too late.